So let's wish a happy birthday to Senorita Hannah O'Toole, who will turn 9 on Sunday, and Slobodan Nails, who will be 11. Congratulations to both of them. And now, the moment we've been awaiting. It's SCUBA Guy! Whoa! 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 This is what whoa! 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 Well, hello, SCUBA Guy. Or do I have that name right? Mr. SCUBA Guy. Is that correct? Well, anyway, welcome to KOM in the morning, the #1 news station in Dormont. And thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us.
No, thank you, Koko. I'm glad to be here today. I've heard tons about you.
Really?
Yeah, and I've actually seen you at PNC Park.
Is that right?
Yes. You know, up in the lights, scarfing, talking to your buddies.
Yeah.
Scarfing French fries.
That's me.
And scouting for the Pirates.
Yep. Thanks. Well, I haven't done too much scouting, or they'd be doing better. All right. Now, I have a couple questions for you today. You ready for them?
Sure am.
Okay. Now, my first question doesn't really have anything to do with scuba diving, but it's a question that I always ask our celebrity guests. Have you ever been interviewed by a crow?
No, can't say that I have, Koko.
How? Well, perhaps you can first explain to those students who don't know exactly what is scuba diving and where in the world did someone get the word scuba?
Well, SCUBA is an acronym for Self-Contained Underwater Breathing Apparatus.
Whoa, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Right.
Whoa.
And I have this giant tank on my back, and I have this thing called a regulator that I can put in my mouth, and it allows me to breathe underwater.
Oh, I see. Now, have you been scuba diving long?
Well, I first took scuba diving in a gym class in college.
Oh.
Yeah, it was great. And then when my daughter turned 12, we learned how to scuba dive together.
Oh, so you can learn to scuba dive at a fairly young age.
Yeah, she was 12.
All right. Now, have you made a lot of dives, and could you tell me where some of them are?
I've done about 200 dives.
Ooh, that's a lot.
That is a lot. And I go down to North Carolina every year, and we get to go down and see shipwrecks. There's a lot of shipwrecks off the coast of North Carolina. I've been to Hawaii.
Ooh.
There's beautiful fish there, hundreds, thousands of different kinds of fish. And some fish there are only known to live in and around the Hawaiian Islands.
Wow. Well, it must be pretty exciting down there in the ocean.
Oh, it sure is.
Yeah, I mean, I did see Finding Nemo and The Little Mermaid, and Nemo and Ariel. I mean, they seem to have some pretty amazing adventures down there. So give us the scuba scoop. What's it like down there?
Oh, it's really terrific, Koko. And you know the one thing that you get to see a lot of when you're down there?
No, what?
Sharks.
Ah!
Yeah.
Sharks? Are they scary?
Not really. Most sharks are not harmful to humans.
Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they all were. Okay. Now, is that your favorite sea creature?
Well, I do really enjoy diving with sharks. In fact, I get to dive with sharks at the zoo.
Is that right? Oh, man. You know, I'd still be afraid I'd be shark bait. You know, my gizzard is quivering just thinking about it. Well, what do you do at the zoo?
Well, there's lots of different things that need to be done. Sometimes we just clean the windows.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to catch little fish. If the people that work at the zoo think there's a fish that's sick, we
Oh.
might have to try to catch it.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes there's a lot of plumbing, just like your aquarium at home, that might need worked on.
I see. Well, you know, when you're trying to catch those fish, have you ever tried gummy worms for bait?
Oh, you know what? Some fish love gummy worms.
Is that right?
That is right.
Oh, well, I'll have to keep that in mind. Now, what about my buddies, the penguins? You ever hang out with those birds?
Absolutely. And you know what you're going to find hard to believe about the penguins?
All right.
Sometimes they're loud and obnoxious.
No way!
Can you believe a bird being loud and obnoxious?
No, I can't. Yeah. Well, boy, we get some smart Alex on this show, I have a feeling.
I heard you did sometimes.
Yeah. But, you know, I've had a lot of different aspirations or dreams as a crow, and I've hoped to be a professional football player, but Brett Kiesel and John Banasak told me it was a no-go. And Dave Littlefield dashed my hopes of becoming a Pittsburgh, mascot. And even though that goofy pirate parrot sure isn't helping them to win any games, you think I might make a good scuba diver?
Well, Koko.
Yeah? Yeah?
You could learn how to scuba dive, I think, but you might end up being shark bait.
Oh! I think I'll keep my day job. I think maybe I'm just more suited to the cornfields and the KOAM studio.
That's right.
Well, Mr. Scuba Guy, we know you're busy today. We know you're moving on to talk to Mrs. Skierman's students, but I want to thank you for being with us, and I'll tell you what, I'll get you some gummy worms and you can take them to the zoo next time.
All right, thank you.
And maybe we'll see you at the zoo sometime, huh?
That'd be terrific. We can get our picture taken in the tank.
Yeah, all right. That would be great.
That's cool.
All right.
Give me a wing.
Wow.
All right.
All right, now this has been Koko the Crow and the Scuba Guy saying good morning and good learning.